Hello, I look like a ghost. I look like a ghost. The lighting in here. What's going on? Uh, Hi. I don't know who's here right now, but I thought I'd do a live video because I've been really sucking at editing lately, as in not doing it at all. And I got a whole bunch of backlog of videos to edit, so doing a live video allows me to update you guys without having to edit. So hopefully this video is okay, and I don't know who's here, but can you hear me okay? I cannot see your comments. I don't see your comments. I don't know. Alright. Yay! Alana! She's gonna do the potato diet. Are you gonna do just the proper potato reset? Potatoes and vegetables? What's going on? Are you doing all potatoes? Or are you one of the people that just signed up for the Fruits and Roots challenge? I don't know. I'm trying to... Do I look like a ghost right now? I all I see is like white, like my face looks so white. Just like, it's like one of those lighting issues. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to look like angelic or something. See, that looks better. So now my hand is really white, but my face. So you can see I got color in my skin. I got color. I got some sunshine. I'm not pale and sickly. Okay, who's all here? Who's all here? I saw some people. Hi, Fading Ember, Julie H. You're very welcome for the inspiration. I have been in serious need of inspiration myself. I was in a bit of a rut there. It's probably why you haven't seen a lot of YouTube videos, and just a rut in every area of my life, pretty much. Just everything except for watching Netflix, snuggling with my dogs, and eating foods that I shouldn't be eating. All vegan, of course, but I got a little off track. Not like old Janine off track, but new Janine off track. So, yeah. And I was feeling like crap. I think I put on like 8 pounds, like solid, and 8 solid pounds, something like that. I'm not too, like, I don't know the exact number. I'm not too like concerned about it, other than the fact that I don't want to keep going that way. So I reached out to a friend of mine who's also my coach, which you guys are going to see more of that kind of stuff. My fitness routine that I've been doing. Just got to work on those videos, but I've been getting my fitness thing going. My shoulder's better now, so I'm all like good to go, and my strength training is going really well. And I decided I want to train for a mini triathlon, and maybe this like strength training competition I want to try out too, because I really love strength training. I really love squats. I just love the feeling of weight training. Like, it's one of my favorite kind of exercises, and I got out of it for a while there just because I had issues with my body. Like, I had frozen shoulder on this side. This was like 6 years ago, and it took me a long time to get over. And then this one was starting to go in that direction, so I put a stop to that. It took me a year to get that figured out, so I finally feel like I can do this stuff again. Strength training and things like that, but I'm really taking it slow, and I'm being supervised and coached by someone that knows what she's doing. If you guys know Banana TV, check out Nicole from Banana TV. They haven't uploaded a video on YouTube in ages, but I think their website is thepaincave.com. Anyway, I can link it down below later if anybody's interested in their, but it's online. She does it all online, and it's so fantastic because I don't have to worry about meeting up with her or anything. I get all my stuff done online, so it's cool. What do I want to talk about today? So yeah, my weight. It is Wednesday, so I might as well kind of do a weigh Wednesday. Just looking at my calendar where I write my weight down. Okay, so yeah, I weighed in last week, and I missed something. Cool. Thank you. It was very sweet of you. I get distracted by the comments. Okay. I weighed in last week. I don't know where, okay, I know my lowest weight in the last couple of months has been like, maybe like 155, something like that. That was like after the cruise. The vegan cruise, seriously, if you want to like go on a cruise where you actually lose weight on a holiday, the vegan cruise is where it's at. But yeah, so I was feeling really good, and I was getting slim enough that I could see loose skin on my stomach. And the past couple of months, I filled that loose skin back up. So yeah, I was up to 164 last week, and I was like, okay, Janine, you gotta stop. You gotta stop this, because it's not only the weight, but I was just feeling physically like crap and mentally like crap, because if you eat crap, you don't feel that great. And it's not like I was sitting there eating vegan junk food all day. It's just I was allowing myself to have a little bit of it, and my body can't tolerate that stuff anymore. So it doesn't take a lot for me to put on weight. And it took me a long time to realize it doesn't take a lot for me to not lose weight, even with just a little bit of junk food. So, so I got back on track. I've been eating really well for the last 4 days. Zero tolerance for processed crap. And what am I at? 163, so I'm down a pound. So I know all that weight gain is not water retention, or else that would have come off in the last 4 days. So that's a good solid fat gain I made there, and I don't know, maybe like half a pound of muscle I gained. I have no idea, but I'm not like I said, I'm not like stressed about what the scale says. It's just more like how I feel, and that's more important to me right now. I still got probably 30 or 40 pounds to go. That might not all go. Some of it might be loose skin that won't go away unless I got it removed surgically, which that does not appeal to me because I do not like being in pain. But I do have a lot of loose skin and stretch marks and stuff. So that happens sometimes when you lose weight. Even if you lose it slowly like I have, you can still have loose skin. I looked into it recently because I was kind of wondering about it, how loose skin happens, because I hear people saying different things, like if you lose weight fast, you're going to have loose skin, and it's like, well, I've lost it pretty slowly. And what I found, I think it was one of the plant-based doctors said it, I forget who, but it has more to do with how long you've been overweight than it is like how fast you lost it. So if you've been overweight for quite a while and you lose weight, you're definitely going to have loose skin. So, but in the big picture, it's better to be slimmer with loose skin than it is to have that skin filled up with fat. So for long-term health. I don't know if you guys are commenting. You guys have any questions while I'm here? While I'm doing this impromptu live video for YouTube. I want to apologize. It's not like you guys are sitting, I know it's not like you're sitting there waiting for me to upload videos. I'm not like some famous YouTuber. But I just feel like I have to apologize because, you know, I'll say I'm going to do something and I don't do it, and I just feel bad. Like, my integrity with you guys have been like zero. So as far as, you know, me sticking to what I'm going to say on YouTube, so what I was going to do. Veneta, am I saying that right? Veneta. The weight is dropping slowly, and it's slow to a stall. Any hints on getting the stall to move? Well, can you tell me what you're eating? My dogs. Their dad's home. Mr. Wisdom is home. But I do know a good trick in general for unstalling weight loss. And pretty much it is to up your veggies. Which I'm kind of hypocritical in that way because I don't really ever up my veggies that much. But if you love veggies, take advantage of it and just like stuff yourself with veggies. Like non-starchy veggies, like veggies that are like low in calories, like leafy greens and zucchini, cucumbers, and things like that. Just fill yourself up with that, and then have your starches. And for me, potatoes are where it's at for weight loss because they keep you satisfied as well. Potatoes and veggies are what I eat. I just heard the veggies part. Green and hope for lean. Yeah, go for green and hope for lean. Yeah, go for green and you will get lean. Like, fill up on veggies like crazy. You could even try like having vegetables for breakfast, more like AJ style. Like have a, I don't know if that doesn't appeal to a lot of people, but A lot of people in Chef AJ's program swear by it, and it helps them not have cravings later in the day. So, you know, roasted veggies or something like that for breakfast, or if you like salads, and then have your starch for lunch and dinner. But just keep doing what you're doing, because even when you are having a stall, sometimes it doesn't mean you're stalling. Like the scale might not be showing what's going on inside your body, and then all of a sudden, woof, you'll see a change in the scale. Like mine wasn't always like, you know, this perfect downward slope on my weight loss chart. It's kind of like messy, up and down. Like it's the overall long-term trend is down, but it kind of, you know, have little spikes that go up or just kind of like go right across. So don't stress too much if you know you're, you know, sticking to the plan. If you're eating ketchup, like store-bought ketchup and things like that, you might just want to look at your portion sizes on that. Hi, Nicola. I haven't seen you in a long time. Okay, I think I saw another question. Becky asks, have you had your thyroid checked recently? I had an ultrasound and I have nodules. Okay, so don't stress too much about the nodules. It's actually very common to have nodules on your thyroid. Even healthy people have nodules, but you know, obviously I think your doctor will be checking all your other stats, you know, to see if you're hypo, you know, see if your thyroid numbers are good and all that stuff, and if you feel okay. I have nodules. I have one bigger one that they want to take out, and I keep telling them I don't want to, just because it's suspicious. They don't know if it's cancer or not, just because my biopsies keep coming back as like, oh, it might be, but we're not sure. We have to take it out to find out. So that part's a little scary, but I'm not as worried about it as when I first found out. But yeah, I get my thyroid checked often just because I have Hashimoto's hypothyroidism. I have to get checked every 3 months or so. My thyroid actually has been kind of angry lately, and I think it's just because I was eating crap there for a while and I wasn't taking the best care of myself, and I saw that in my thyroid numbers like show up pretty quickly. So yeah, but I'm feeling better, and moving your body too helps. If you've got Hashimoto's or any kind of autoimmune condition, it's so important to move your body, even when you don't feel like it, even when you can barely get out of bed. Like, do whatever you can to get your circulation going and your blood flowing, because it's just going to help everything. Because if you're just, basically when your thyroid's low, your body is stagnant, your thyroid's stagnant, and then it just becomes a stagnant oasis of a swamp that doesn't get any better. So you have to push. Okay, I have a question back here that I didn't see earlier. Mind Body Food asked if I ever have joint pain and how I handle it. I don't really, actually. I don't have joint pain. I'm sorry that my camera's moving around. It's just me scrolling to look at the comments. Very rarely. If you're still eating oil, like if you're cooking with oil and having oil on your salads, I would get that out of your diet altogether. If you've already removed oil from your diet, I would start looking at other foods that might cause inflammation for you. For some people, that might be gluten or corn. I would say experiment. It takes a lot of patience to do that, but sometimes scaling back your diet to something really, really simple for a while and then reintroducing some of the foods, sometimes it ends up being your favorite food that you have to eliminate for a while. Do I have symptoms of fibromyalgia? Oh yeah, you know what? It's funny. I totally forgot about that chest pain. That was another thing that got in the way of me doing all my workouts. Because I hired my fitness coach back in February? It's one of those words that's sounding weird right now. February. And I wanted to train for a Spartan race, which is like a mud obstacle course race, like one of those muddy obstacle course races. And that's happening next weekend, which I don't think I'm gonna do, but I had this weird chest rib pain. People thought I was having a heart attack, but so some people thought that maybe that was fibromyalgia, or because it was just this weird mystery pain that um, it was just random. It was anywhere in my ribs. It wasn't in a particular spot. Sometimes it'd be in like the sternum area and it would radiate out. And breathing was really, really difficult. Like I would breathe and it would just hurt. It's not like my lungs were having a problem. It was anything that expanded my chest hurt a lot. I had one person, a couple of people actually thought maybe um, it was my body readjusting because I'd lost a lot of weight. I don't know. I have no idea. It's gone now. Thank goodness. It's gone. It was there for like 3 months and it was chronic for at least a month every day, and I was in pain every single day and it was just awful. So I'm just glad that's gone, and it feels good to be getting back to normal workouts and normal life. And thank you, Nicola. You're so sweet. Okay, Becky, biopsy. All right. I've had a biopsy. I've had it twice. Both times they came back inconclusive, 8 years apart. The first one, they just said, we want to monitor it and see if the nodule grows. It only grew very slightly. And I had to go back for another biopsy like 8 years later. And then that doctor wanted to get it taken out. And I said no. And I moved to a different province. That's not why, but I didn't want to get it taken out because I don't think it's cancer. I feel like, and if it is, it's sitting in my little nodule, protected. But that's where I'm at right now. So my first biopsy was not painful. It didn't bother me at all. My second one was painful. So I don't want to scare you. It just depends on the technician. That's the reality of it. You might feel pain afterwards. It's not like painful during. It's just uncomfortable. They numb you and all that stuff. So it's not like you're gonna feel pain while they're doing the biopsy. It's just going to be uncomfortable because you got to sit still, and when she's ready to, whoever it is doing it, he or she, you might have to just kind of like hold your breath for a second or just like really focus on not moving. And then like they do it in steps, so it's not like you're constantly having a needle in your neck, but it's not fun. It's not fun. You might be uncomfortable afterward. That's the biggest difference. My first one, I didn't really feel any discomfort afterwards. But my second one, I had bruising and I was in pain. It just happens sometimes. Just like blood work. Sometimes you have good blood tests. Sometimes you have bad. So just know that you might be in pain, and if you can, arrange to not go back to work that day, just in case you do have pain and discomfort. I'd say go home and have a Netflix and chill day if you can, because you deserve it. It's not a fun experience altogether. It's kind of invasive. They're going in and poking and prodding at you, and it's kind of scary. You don't know what the result's going to be. I'd just say have a self-care day that day. Have some banana and ice cream and Netflix, and just take it easy. Alright, so mind, body, food. Back to your other question about joint pain. You said you don't use oil at all or refined sugar. Okay, so then I would dig a little deeper and just check on gluten. Just experiment on your own. Just try eliminating it for a while and then reintroducing it and see if that changes your joint pain. Another one is like sometimes it's corn. It's just the weirdest thing. It could be just certain foods. It could be tomatoes. Who knows? So you might just just kind of tune into your body for a minute and just see like what comes to mind, what it might be that's bothering your joints. Sometimes our inner wisdom is all we need, but again, it does take some patience and time to figure out what would cause it. But I know people that have joint pain swear by turmeric, which I'm probably saying wrong, turmeric. Adding turmeric to your diet can help. Mick-Look. I don't know how you say your name. Hi, Mick-Look. Mick-Luke. Oh, you watched my videos today and you found I was doing this live chat. Hi. Thanks for popping in to say hello. Effany. I wish people had easier names to say. I'm just butchering your name, I'm sure. F-N-A. Oh, F-N-A. I wonder if that's what it means, like F-N-A. Okay. If you're a Canadian, you know what that means. Have you ever considered following Dr. Greger's Daily Dozen for a period of time? I've moved to it from the potato diet and improved my satiety and cravings. Oh, and your weight's still falling. That's good. Yeah, I think the Dr. Greger Daily Dozen is awesome, and I have thought about it, and I kind of do that now. It's just I don't really focus a whole lot on getting beans in. Um, and I don't do the walnuts and things like that because I have this pistachio habit. I've been eating pistachios every day for like a while now. Probably almost a year. Like I'd say a few months after I started, let's say, about 6 months into the potato reset last year, I started having pistachios in the mornings, just like a small amount. So I have been getting my fat in and still losing weight. It's just that I have a small amount. So I think the recommendations for Dr. Greger is okay. Like if you just stick to the, what is it? It's like an ounce or less of walnuts and or flax is probably fine still for weight loss, but everybody's got to experiment with that. Because for some people, just a little bit of fat will still their weight loss. I think it's like the closer you get to your goal weight, your body's like ideal weight, I think the more you might have to watch the fat. Like you have to watch every little last thing. So, yeah. While I have you guys here, I just wanted to also give you opportunity to ask any questions about the upcoming group coaching challenge I'm doing. I am partially, this was born out of my own desire to like get back on track, and I've been wanting to do a potato reset group coaching session again. I was supposed to do it in the spring, and I've been procrastinating on a lot of things and just not getting stuff done and not taking care of myself. So that didn't happen in the spring, and now that we're approaching summer, I was thinking, you know, it'd be really fun to do the potato reset with fruits added, because a lot of people don't want to do the potato reset because they're going to miss their fruit. So, and it's summer for most of us here in everybody in North America, where it's summer for us. And I just thought it'd be so much fun to do a challenge in the summer that's different than what I've been teaching and doing, you know. It's fun for me because you know, it's just, yeah, it's a little more laid back, and we get to have fruit, our fresh local fruit. Like it would be a shame to not enjoy the fresh local fruit right now. So I'll answer your question in just a second. Legally blonde. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that. We're starting on Monday, so there's not much time, but registration's open until Friday night, Monday morning-ish. Like when I wake up Monday morning, I'll check and see if there's any more registrations. And I put really good deals this time on my group coaching just because I was all last minute, and it's my fault. And I just want to have lots of people in there. So and I also did it in different packages too, so that you don't pay for what you don't need. So that's why I was able to make it cheaper this time, so that if there's someone that needs one-on-one coaching in addition to it, that's a different package. So if you just want the basic, like you want to be part of the group and you want my coaching in the group, I made it more affordable that way. So check that out. If you go to potatoreset.com and then just go to the coaching section, you'll see all the information there you need to know. And then again, if you have any questions, just email me, or you guys can comment here. But it's pretty much the potato reset with fruits added. I'm not going to have any like hard rules about like how much fruit you can have. The only one is I'm not going to allow is avocado or durian, like any of the fat fruits, the fatty fruits. This is still a low fat plan because we're eating low in caloric density, so that we can eat till we're satisfied and, you know, tune into your hunger that way. It's just fun to add fruit, especially like berries and stuff. You could eat like 3 cups of berries, like a giant bowl of berries, and it's still really low in calories. Like it's like having a baked potato. So, I have a question. Yeah, Legally Brunette. Okay, I see. Legally Brunette. Hello, I'm Legally Brunette too. Is it my goal to ever become a raw Low fat raw, low fat, high carb raw vegan. I don't know. I mean, I've always wanted to be able to achieve that one day. And I kind of tried that back in the day when I started my channel. I tried to be raw till 4, which was fun for a while, and it did okay. I did okay for a while. I just didn't lose weight, and then didn't keep me off the junk food. That was my biggest problem. Um, and I wasn't doing it right either. I was doing giant smoothies instead of eating whole fruits. And like for me, starches are really satisfying, and it keeps me away from junk food. So if I lived somewhere more tropical, I would probably eat a lot more raw, but I think I'd still eat the potatoes. Like I would love to live somewhere like Peru and just have so many varieties of potatoes. I had no idea until somebody posted a picture on social media, like this huge variety of potatoes. I'm like, where is that? I gotta go. And somebody said that's in Peru. They have all kinds of colors of potatoes. It's crazy. So I don't know. I don't even know if Peru's tropical. It's probably not, is it? But yeah, like if I could live somewhere where I could have like a huge variety of potatoes and like tropical fruit, because that's my favorite. I love fresh pineapple, like perfectly ripe pineapple, not the kind that burns your mouth off and tries to eat you alive. Um, and fresh mango and papaya and the little baby finger bananas, like stuff like that. I could totally eat that in whole form and not have the smoothies and then have like potatoes for dinner or something like that. But otherwise, any other time I've tried to do raw, like I don't even last a day. Just, I don't know. It's just, I find the fruit in Canada is not the kind of fruit I'd want to eat as a raw vegan. I know some people do it though. Some people do it. So, yeah, I don't know. Do you guys have any other questions about the upcoming challenge, or just any questions in general about me or the potato reset or whatever? You guys can ask anything. Okay, I've been on potatoes. Ah, uh-oh, what's happening? What's happening? Am I still here? Oh, sorry. I hope you didn't lose me there. I had like a whole different screen. Okay. So Alicia has been on potatoes since mid-April. So it's been over a month, and you haven't lost any weight, huh? Well, would you consider yourself a volume eater? Do you eat a lot? Like, do you eat? Some people have, what do you call it? Weaker stress receptors in their stomach, so they can like overeat and not really notice it as much. And also, are you eating a lot of vegetables? Because that's one thing that can help with that, is to eat vegetables. Do I eat meat? No. Alicia, I do not eat meat at all. No animal products whatsoever. No cheese, no dairy, no butter, no oil. Like, are you eating oil with your potatoes or any animal products? Because this definitely will not work for weight loss. The whole point of the reset, the potato reset, or any kind of like potato diet, like potato hack, Spud Fit, is, the key is to eat potatoes with minimal fat-free plant-based sauces, hopefully not too high in sugar and sodium, and no oil. Okay, good. And just like, yeah, just plants. So I would say up your veggies, take the lean meat out of there, because there's actually no such thing as technically lean meat. If you look at even like a chicken breast, that's supposed to be like one of the leanest things you can have, is still pretty high in fat percentage if you look at the percentage of calories that gives you. It's just, animal products just aren't as filling as, like, you could eat this much animal products or this much whole plant food, you know what I mean? So it's not conducive for weight loss or health. So I would just, oh, keto gave you gout. Yeah, it's not, Yeah, it can get all kinds of problems with the keto thing. But if you can get more veggies in your life, that's going to help you a lot. Yeah. So fill up on veggies and then eat your potatoes afterwards. Like sequence your food because you are a volume eater, which is nothing wrong with that. Some people are volume eaters. It's just the way it is. Um, you can look at Dr. McDougall's maximum weight loss program just to kind of give you an idea, like what kind of portions you should be aiming for. Um, yeah. So I hope that helps. And also look up Chef AJ. Like, look up one of her "What I Eat in a Day" videos. It's one of her weight loss Wednesday videos that she's done in the past. She eats a lot of food. I think she eats like, I thought it was like 8 pounds of food in a day. It's a lot. Whatever it is more than what I eat. And but she eats a lot of vegetables. So she'll have roasted veggies for breakfast, and then like a big ass salad, she calls it a BAS. And then her starches. So you kind of experiment and see what you can do. But yeah, veggies are key. I feel like I'm lucky because I could eat all potatoes and I still lose weight. It's just, I guess my stretch receptors are in a good place. So I don't tend to overeat on potatoes, I guess. Like I feel satisfied on 4 pounds of potatoes a day, which is around 1,600 calories. So, and I lose weight eating that much, which I don't calorie count, but it's just to give you guys an idea, like, you know, what my body likes. Everybody's body's different. Yes, Miss D, veggies are key. If I loved veggies, I would already have reached my goal weight right now. I'm sure. I still struggle with veggies. I don't hate them. I tolerate them, but I don't love them. So seriously, if you like veggies, like pause up to you, and I admire you, and I'm a little jealous because that is like the golden key to weight loss. So fill up on the veggies. Tanya Strawberry, hi. I like your name. I just had some strawberries, and they're so good right now. Leah just finished 4.5 months of potatoes. How are you feeling? How are you feeling after 4.5 months of potatoes, Leah? I gotta switch my brain because I still crave, but not as much as I used to. Okay. Well, you're making progress then, Alicia. Give yourself a pat on the back for that because making some progress in your cravings is huge. It's hard during cold months to be super veggie and potato. Cold months to be super. Veggie and potatoes are easier. Yes. Veggies and potatoes are awesome in the winter. Like you can get in more veggies by making the potato soups that are in my ebook. Sales pitch. I think there's 4 soup recipes in my book that kind of all give you a base that you can like create your own from there, you know. But the broccoli cheddar soup, which I can't take credit for, it's in my book, but it's High Carb Hannah's. She was kind enough to let me put it in there. That one's great, and I don't even really like broccoli, and I love that soup. It's super filling, and you sneak in your veggies in there. Thank you for the compliment. Julie, did you just sign up for the Fruits and Roots Challenge? Oh my god. Okay, Tanya. Alright, well, okay. If you want to try vegan keto, I don't want to say anything. I gotta put this in a nice way. Just be aware that it can be a challenge to do vegan keto. I don't recommend it just because our bodies need carbohydrates for energy, and it's not like something you can sustain for the long term. So I guess I would just ask you, like, what are your goals? What do you want to achieve on the vegan keto, and then like what are you gonna do afterwards? So it's really hard on the body. Obviously, I'd rather somebody do it in a vegan way than like the non-vegan way. And I know there's some people that have done it, but I don't know if I know of anybody that's done it long term. So I don't know. I would research that more and see like who else has done it and have they been able to do it for the long term. Sadly, most people I see that do vegan keto end up getting frustrated, and then they start adding animal products like cheese, so they do kind of like a vegetarian keto, and then next thing you know, I see them posting animal products in their feed, and I'm like, oh. So, you know, it's kind of like, it can be a dangerous kind of rabbit hole to go down. So, I don't want to discourage you from like exploring options and trying different things that are going to work for you, but just know that from what I've seen, I haven't seen anybody like do it long term. And yeah, it usually ends up with them going back to animal products, which is, I don't want you to do that because that's just not good for your health. So, but anyway, yeah, do some research first. Like, really do some research on it, on vegans specifically, and see how they're doing in the long term. So, yeah. Okay, Alicia. Well, what you want to do is make sure you cook your veggies. Like, don't be doing salads and stuff. Do soups in the colder months and roasted veggies and things like that. And like, make yourself eat it first. Like, roast some veggies so they're nice and yummy, and like roasted cauliflower. You can even add cauliflower to your mashed potatoes. You can add zucchini to your mashed potatoes so that it's more bulked up with vegetables and they're kind of hidden too. But yeah, roast vegetables and like just eat those first on your plate and then eat your potatoes. So that's what you might have to do. Ugh, thirsty. um, yeah, so keto can be hard on the body, but I mean, at least you'd be doing it in a vegan way. But like I said, please research it first. Like, talk to people that have done it and find out if they've done it for the long term. Do I take any supplements? I occasionally take an iron supplement just because of the nature of my health condition, my Hashimoto's. Uh, I guess I don't absorb it the same as other people. But I have to say that my iron is actually better since being vegan than before vegan. So my levels are actually higher than they used to be, but my endocrinologist just wants, she wanted it higher than what it was, so all I have to do is take an iron supplement every, I don't know, I don't take it very often, like once a month or something like that. Like, I'm really bad at remembering to take it, so, and my iron levels actually are the highest they've ever been in my life right now. Like, they're in a really healthy zone right now, and I haven't supplemented it with iron in like a few months, so if anybody's interested in like the brand, it's vegan, it's easy on the stomach, and it's really like good to get your iron. Like, it's really works really well. So if there's anybody that has iron issues, and it's not because you're vegan, it's just you probably have absorption issues, and it's very common with women. I have friends that aren't vegan that have iron issues, and they have to supplement too. So don't feel like bad because you're vegan and you got low iron. So. But I'll share that with you if you comment below. If you want to know what iron supplement I take, I will respond to your comment later and link it. Hi, Ali. Sathi. I have a hard time saying your name because you got Sassy, Southern Vegan in the house. Guys, go check her out. She is sassy. Yvonne, do I know anything about fatty liver disease? Told me to eat less carbs. I cannot comment on that. I don't know, I'm sorry. I know there's a few people in Chef AJ's group that were talking about that. But I don't know that eating meat is the answer. What I would recommend is, let's see. I'm pretty sure Dr. Goldhammer has talked about it before. But like, I would honestly call True North Health and just say like, I want a free consultation. That's True North Health Center in Santa Rosa, and see if you can talk to one of the doctors there about it. Because they'll talk to you for free for like 15 minutes. And honestly, like, I don't know. I would talk to the doctor about it, like a plant-based doctor. Also, who else is it? I think Dr. Esselstyn will actually call people. So like, if you email Dr. Esselstyn, which you can find his email address, I think, on his website, Like they'll respond to your email. So ask one of the plant-based doctors, because any other regular doctor's not gonna know much about nutrition, and they're not gonna know much about plant-based eating. So they'll have a better answer for you. That yeah, definitely getting rid of the bad carbs would help. Sticking to whole plant foods. But honestly, I don't want to pretend I know something about something I don't. So um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's true, but you definitely don't want to be eating refined carbs like bread, uh, refined sugars and things like that. But in general, for everybody. Hi, Elaine, new subscriber. Woo! Okay, I can't believe I've been on here for 40 minutes. Elaine, you just lost 25 pounds in 3 months. That's awesome. Congratulations. Hello, vegan mommy overnight. Did you go vegan overnight? Or did you become a mommy overnight? I guess you might have done both. Okay, this video is gonna get long, so I probably should wrap it up soon. But any last minute questions before I go? Questions, comments? Hey! Hey, Mosca! The frog lady. Oh, don't worry about it. This wasn't even planned, so you're not really late. I just came on here without telling anybody. Yeah, Allie's gonna do the fruits and roots challenge. Woo! No, the coaching thing is not full. There's still lots of room, but we got a good group so far. So the registration closes on Saturday. I kind of like, I don't want to have a gigantic group, like, you know. We have 20 people in there right now. So, you know, if we get 20 more, maybe 40 more, it'll still be small enough that I can help everybody, but big enough to have enough, you know, inspiration and conversation and interaction and stuff. Alicia, the coaching program is 49, and yeah, and you get the ebook for free with that. So that's pretty good if you don't have the ebook already. So even if you have the ebook already, it's still a good deal. So I haven't done my coaching group coaching like at that price ever. It's always been like packaged with one-on-one calls and like other stuff. So I kind of I scaled it back so that it'd be more affordable for people. So just go check out the website. You can just look at it. If it appeals to you, go for it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's potatoreset.com, and click on the coaching tab and you'll see all the information there. And it's 1 month, 4 weeks, and I'll be doing live videos in the group, be doing live Q&As. I'll be doing quite a few live videos, like whenever I'm working out or preparing my breakfast or whatever, like whenever I can get on there, and just to keep you guys motivated. And the great thing about the group coaching setting is it's a smaller group, and I can give you guys more individualized attention than what I could do in the big potato reset group. And you guys are going to be getting a prep kit, meal plans, and just I'm there for you. I'm dedicated to you guys for the month. So yeah, so if you're interested in that, be happy to have you. It goes from June 4th, this Monday, to July 1st. Sunday, July 1st is the last day. So just in time to feel awesome for the summer. Have I ever heard Dr. McDougall talk about a sodium content in his products? I haven't, but I know, like, I don't know. I think it's just like, it's a company using his name, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't even think that he owns it, per se. That's from what I understand. Sometimes they send him boxes of the product, but yeah, they are really salty. I'm kind of curious about that too. Karen, if you can't swing it financially, you can totally just follow along. If you I don't know if you got the ebook, the potato reset ebook, but if you don't, just go and download the free Jumpstart guide. That's on my website too. So you just get like the basic idea of the potato reset, and then you add in fruit. Just add in your favorite local fruit. It doesn't have to be local, but just like take advantage of the local fruit right now because it's so good. And just check me, like if you're on Instagram, I'll be posting, you know, throughout the day on Instagram, and maybe we'll create like a hashtag for everybody that's doing the challenge. So, you know, you don't have to be in the coaching program to follow along and do it. It's just, you know, it's helpful if you need if you need a little extra attention, but feel free to follow along and do this on your own. And yeah, like I said, if you're on Instagram, I'll be on there all the time. So yeah, Alicia. Okay, Jan, well, if you like the idea of group coaching and just having, you know, this group of people to do it with and access to me without having to like do one-on-one coaching, which is, one-on-one coaching is not affordable for a lot of people, and I understand that, I get it. So this is just a way that, you know, if you want input from me, this is a good way to do it. So I don't know if I'll do this one again, but I'm really excited about it because it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to fruits and potatoes. So anyway, I don't like selling stuff. I'm not a salesy type of person, but if this resonates with you, go for it. I would love to have you. So yeah, so I think I'll wrap it up unless there's any other questions. Any other questions out there about anything? Oh, you just lost one of your cars. Oh, I know how that goes. I know how that goes. I've been through it myself. Yeah, so yeah, get on Instagram and you know, tag me in your posts and stuff, and I'll see you on there. Okay guys, thanks so much for tuning in. This has been a long video and it's been fun. So I'll see you guys hopefully soon. I'll be editing some videos, my fitness videos, and getting back into the actual swing of YouTube and regular uploads. And yeah, I apologize for that. So, alright, thanks guys. I'll see you in the next one. How do I turn this off? Okay. How do I stop this thing? How? Oh my god. I feel stupid. Okay, do I just click the X? X? Yes, okay.